Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings and salutations.
All right, so it's Sunday night, and about to almost midnight. Before it becomes midnight, I do want to say happy anniversary to my book here, Paradise is Life. Came out in 2014. The other day was the anniversary. I didn't get to do it because I fell asleep. And I was like, yeah, I know. And I was like, was worn out from Comic-Con in Staten Island and working unexpectedly.
Sleepy.
I know, so I was sleepy, and I felt so bad.
Someone put you to sleep and pull the covers over you.
I know, man. I know. So, yeah, I know. So I'm very proud of this book, as I am all of them. And you'll be happy to know that I took pictures today, uploaded them on Facebook and everywhere.
Yes,
I'm writing awesome. A new one. So hopefully I can get that out this year. And actually more than one. So that will be a surprise. You'll get to see the fruits of my labor, basically. Yep. So again, happy anniversary to Paradise is Life.
Congrats.
Double covers there. Very nice. All right, now on to business. I know you don't want to hear about my book, so we're going to talk about Magnum PI. Now, originally...
Like an awesome trailer.
Yeah, originally, we were knocking it. Originally, they were going to make a gender swap.
Yeah.
Thank God they changed their mind.
It would not have worked.
Wouldn't have worked. But they did gender swap Higgins, but that's
which makes sense. I'll give them that. But
me and Scott just saw it. I already saw it already, so we saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I friggin' loved it.
It was good. I have to say, it was good.
Really,
I'm surprised. I couldn't tell from the trailer if they did this, but what I think they should have done is maybe a spinoff of Hawaii Five-0, though, since it does take place technically in Hawaii.
Right. Well, were those people from Hawaii? They were not from Hawaii Five-0, though. Those people.
It was Hawaii Five-0, and Magnum PI was supposed to have taken place on Hawai.
Okay, but were those people from that thing telling them not to get
I have to go back and watch.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna check it out. I'm definitely looking forward to Magnum PI now, and I'm also grateful.
Better get Geico.
I know. And also, and the guy that does Fast and Furious is doing that too, and they give him cars.
Man, I saw a lot of that.
I guess Higgins is going to be supplying him a lot of the cars.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. She's got the financial backing. So I'm enjoying that. And there were other trailers. I know Scott didn't. Me and Scott gonna have to go over together. I saw some trailers tonight. Some surprising shows that I may watch. One of them that I didn't think, I just watched it as a joke. I didn't think I was going to like it. The concept is that this guy is a host of his own podcast. No, wait, and his dad was is like a preacher, and he was very religious, but then a traumatic thing happened, and he no longer believes in God. So he makes a whole thing that God doesn't exist, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, God sends him a friend request on Facebook, which is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. They got Facebook involved in it, and it's like, God sent you a friend request. And he's like, what? No. And then all these friend requests kept coming from God. Then he saw in the sky the big Facebook. So he's like, what the hell? I don't believe this. What's happening? Sees fire. What the hell is that? Then he says, who referred me to this? And it said John Dove. So all of a sudden he looks up, and there's the guy John Dove. But, so he's chasing after John Dove. Turns out John Dove was a doctor and decides he's going to commit suicide. So he's going to jump on the tracks. So he's like, wait, what are you doing? He saves him. And it's weird. It's like, and then later on, it's like a whole thing. And these people keep popping up on this Facebook thing that God refers friends to this guy. And he's going, he's like, what is this? This can't be real. This can't be God. This can't be whatever. So God is linking him to all these different things through Facebook and connections.
What was the name of that show? The guy would get a newspaper, first edition or something like that, several years ago. He would get a newspaper on the front cover, and come to find out somehow it was linked to him helping this person, and that person would help that person. That's
so
what
this is probably a take on that, and it's a series, so that looks pretty good. And then there's this other series with Nathan Fillion, where he's a rookie cop at his age now, like just started the police force. And that looks really good. So there's a whole bunch. Murphy Brown, I didn't get to look at.
Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, that was about to come on.
We're gonna watch that. What the hell?
All on NBC. I mean, all on CBS, or is it different?
That was with CBS, I believe, and and then other channels. Now I do want to talk about the box office because we had some surprising turn of events. Now, you may not think it's that surprising that Deadpool kicked Avengers Infinity War ass, basically.
Yep.
But he kicked it royally, though.
Yes.
Which, imagine if, I'm just saying if he wasn't there. But, anyway, Deadpool has $301 million.
Holy shit.
There goes the non-advertiser friendly.
I'm sorry, but good Lord.
It's worth the flag. Worldwide, people at 125 million here, 176 million there.
You get more Celine Dion tickets now.
I'm telling you, and the surprising thing though is not that Deadpool's number one, because we figured that probably was going to happen.
Yeah,
the surprising thing is that Avengers is dropping. Like, even though it's number 2, though, it's dropping quicker than I anticipated. Now, could it be because of the sad ending? Maybe that people are.
I think enough people have seen it now.
Maybe, but it's, you know what? It wasn't as number 1 as Black Panther was, though.
Yeah,
not as long as Black Panther. But I got to tell you,
I think it's been enough people have seen it. Enough people word of mouth it just enough to now people are going, it was good. We loved it, but let's start.
I got to tell you, even if it stopped its theoretical, its run, theatrical run, even if it stopped it tomorrow, it's at 1,800,000,000 basically, and climbing. So it probably will get close to 2 billion, or probably do 2 billion.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to beat Avatar. Let's be real. To come up with another,
I agree with that.
Yeah. It's not going to beat Avatar. It's not going to beat Titanic. It may be, it may be The Force Awakens, but I mean,
right now, Baby Burp could do that. Oh, who said that? Who the hell said that?
I mean, Force Awakens, 2,068,000,000. So it might be Force Awakens. Right now, it's the number 4th movie of all time. Very close. I mean, I don't know if it could be Titanic. We're hoping it could beat Avatar. We don't know.
Yeah.
I can't. There's no way right now, unless I see. You know what? The one way we could tell Wednesday. When we get the foreign numbers in, and it jumps with China again, then I can tell you if we're close. But it's probably going to be the fastest movie to 2 billion. Not that there's been many
right now, I can see it.
There hasn't been many movies that have been 2 billion. Only 3.
But look what's out. We have to also look what's out. We have a returning thing from 2-3 weeks ago, and with Avengers, and then what else is out?
Well, I mean, not much, but now Solo comes out next week.
Yeah, this Friday.
I gotta tell you, that's
Friday. And I get paid this Friday.
That's gonna knock Avengers off, like really significantly.
I'm gonna say by Saturday. I'm gonna say by Friday, Avengers is gonna get knocked to number 3 or 4, Solo is going to be number 2 because it's not going to be able to. There's no way it can beat Deadpool. No
You
way.
don't think so? I don't know, man.
No, I don't think it's going to hit the number. If it does, it's going to be for a week, and then Deadpool's going to go back to number 1. Solo's going to be 2,
here's the thing, we got other movies
Avengers is going to be, like
Solo,
I said,
man.
4 or down.
I mean, after Solo, we got other movies, so don't forget Ocean 8 is coming out too.
Yeah, Ocean 8's coming. So then Avengers is going to. I'm going to say Solo is. I mean, Avengers is going to halt at 4 or 5.
I'm going to say next week when it comes out, Solo is going to be number 1, Deadpool's going to be number 2, Avengers is going to be number 3. That's what it's going to be.
But the following week, they're going to switch. Those two are going to switch places.
It might switch places, but there's nothing really out the following week that could be.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, there isn't.
And even if Ocean's 8 came out, I don't think Ocean. Is there a fly in here? Really? Ocean's 8, I don't think is going to put a dent in any of the 3.
No,
I think it's going to come in number 4.
It looks cute, and the cast is all star, but it's not yet.
Nah, I think it's going to be a clunker, man.
That big of a pool to knock Solo or.
I'm guessing it's going to be a clunker. I'm sorry, it came out the wrong time, really. And then after Ocean's 8 is going to be The Incredibles 2. So I mean, the Avengers should be done.
Yeah.
By
I can see Incredibles taking the number 1 spot then, or the number 2 spot. Definitely.
Avengers will be done by June 13th, or possibly June 22nd, because Jurassic World is coming out June 22nd. So
you got your big money makers pretty much now. With it's the big toss up.
You got about another month of Avengers. One more month in the theater, and that's going to be it. It's going to get killed. I do feel that way because there's too many movies now. I think once if they hit 2 billion, they'll be pretty happy.
Yeah.
Or even if they beat Force Awakens, I'll be even more ecstatic. So there is that. All right, we will be back with another show. So thank you, Scott. Take care. Bye for now.